All right, we're going to talk about the level 50 alliance raids, and we're talking about team composition. And actually, this is true for all different raids, whether it's 40 or 25 or whatever. It doesn't matter. This information is going to be good. I want to give a shout out to Rescue Me, who turned me onto this team composition because we've been doing 100% in alliance raids, and the rewards are amazing. And I was struggling, and he turned me onto this team composition. And the good thing about this team composition is that most of the characters are fairly easy to get in some way or another. We've got Captain America, Tank, fuels the team, Quake, AoE, Dispel. Hawkeye has blind, AoE, and Dispel. Night Nurse gives sustainability to the team by healing. Yondu summons minions and dispels as well. And this team works beautifully. Now, I'm not talking about cycling in many heroes. I'm talking about using one all the way through. And this team has served me the best so far. It's very easy at the start, of course. And you know, I just kind of attack and pick on one hero at a time. And I'm just going to kind of explain what I'm doing. AoE. All right, so this is the main thing is with Quake, I want to target either Thor or Hulk so I can get the slowdown on as many as possible. Now, if I put it on Thor, it's going to hit Groot, Thor, and Star-Lord, and most of those guys have turn meter already, close to 100%. They're going to go very soon, but by putting them on these three right here, Star-Lord, Gamora, and Hulk are going to have a hard time going because... frankly, they have a lot of turn meter to go, so that's just a better use. So, might as well just take off. Actually, Star-Lord and Gamora were kind of weak. Okay, let's get rid of the taunt right there with Hawkeye's Dispel, middle attack, very important. Star-Lord's gonna go, and I don't need to summon because this round is gonna go pretty quickly. Let's put the slow on Thor and Groot. Don't need to heal yet. And I think this is wrapped up. The first round is very easy. Now, I have Crossbones, and I think what I should have done on round one is I should have brought in Crossbones just to get his ultimate charged so that in the later rounds, which becomes very difficult, he'll be ready to AoE right from the start. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to pull out Hawkeye, and I'm going to put in Crossbones. And the only purpose, I'm not going to use Crossbones' ability much. I'm just going to get it so that his ultimate is fully charged so that when I need him later, when the matches become very difficult, he'll be there. All right. All right, we were to summon from some of Yondu's minions, and I'm going to do AoE right here. Okay. Don't need to heal still. All right, well, so let's pick off some of the minions in the back. Okay. Don't need to heal. Alright, let's hit 3 of them here. Boom! Boy, pretty easy at the start. Alright, he's got defense up, so I'll focus on the one that doesn't. Actually, we'll get rid of his positive status effects. Yondu's basic attack actually will strip away the positive effects. That's very good. Alright, alright, here we go. Alright, and you can see that basically Crossbones is getting close to having his ready to go. All right, counter attack from Nebula. Boy, she seems very underrated to me. Very good, by the way. All right, revive. Okay, let's target these guys back here, and we're gonna go after Gamora. Don't need to heal yet. See, look at that. Crossbones AoE is charged, and that's just the only reason I bought him. Now, I don't have like Drax very leveled up very well, but if I did, I could do that with him also. All right, let's just do that. Do I need to heal up? I do not. All right, let's do this. Let's target Groot so we can hit 3 right there. All right, well, let's just take out the guy on the side first. Let's do it. Oh, I think I should target Groot. Don't want him healing up or doing anything kind of funny. Let's just top off the health. Why not? Since we've got it. And these guys should be done. The first couple rounds are very easy, and it gets a lot trickier towards the end. But this team just hangs in there. So I was able to preload Crossbones right there for later. So I'm going to pull him out. And if I had a deeper roster, I could do that. You know, like, let's say like Hulk. Hulk has got a big AoE. Why don't I preload that? Just for later, because these first rounds are easy and they're going to get harder. And I might as well have like them all ready to go if I lose some heroes along the way. All right, let's get rid of this taunt on him right there. I'm not get rid of the taunt. Let's boost our energy ability. AoE, here we go. Ooh, Quake is so good. Maybe we'll get slow down there. Nope. All right, let's hit Drax so that way I can hit more than one person. Boy, look at that, picking them off. Okay, so the Hulk is already ready to go, and I'm just gonna save that for later. For another round. Oh boy, Drax. Why are you doing that? Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is when Night Nurse comes around, I'm actually gonna heal up. So far, Night Nurse hasn't done much, to be honest. Oh boy. Nebula is so tricky. So underrated, in my opinion, too. Oh, she's a hassle, isn't she? Hulk smash! Smash the like button. Okay, so I've got my Hulk ready. In the later rounds, and I can keep doing that. I can pull out the Hulk. If I wanted to get Black Widow ready, I could do that too, so that all of her abilities are not on cooldown for my core team. And that's just smart because, if I run into trouble with this team, then I can do it. Now, I don't like using this ability right from the beginning because the speed up basically only lasts for one turn, and so almost all of them are at 100% turn meter, so I like to save it for round 2. That just seems better. I know that when she gets up to like level 60, I think she can do 2 turns, so that's probably smart to do right from the start. Did anybody have AoE over there? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we'll do this. Okay. Ooh. Got 4 of them. All right, let's heal up Yondu. Let's top him off. Oh, let's hit a bunch. Ooh, I love that, hitting 4 right there. Okay. I'm gonna save this. I think that's kind of what I was doing right here, is I was just kind of getting Black Widow's stun ready to go from the start. Let's get rid of all that. All right, and AoE. Woo! And we're gonna be done here. I like to save Nebula for last. She's just a hassle, really is. Okay, so I've got my Black Widow ready to go if I'm gonna need her later. And we're just gonna go until I run out of energy. So this is gonna be the last match right here. This one's gonna be a little bit trickier. You can see that it's getting harder. And I'm gonna pull out Black Widow. I'm gonna put back in Hawkeye. And Hawkeye, that is my main team for running through the Alliance Wars. And that'll be it. It's really simple because the team has got a lot of sustainability. And it's mostly just about knowing who does what. All right, I'm gonna see how many of them I can get blind on. Oh, only 1, not so good. All right, let's AoE everybody right here. Got the taunt up. This is gonna be tricky right here, I know it. Let's top everybody off. Woof! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, slow down. All right, we gotta heal as soon as Night Nurse comes around. Let's get rid of all these positive effects, that way I can pick them off. Who do I want to pick off? Ronan? Get rid of this positive status effect. Oh, let's hit a bunch of them. We want to get slowed down on a bunch of them. Look at that, 5. All right. Hang in there. Hang in there long enough for Night Nurse to heal you guys up. Alright, let's get rid of some positive status effects there off of Nebula. And there we go. Heal up. Alright, taunt. Defense up. And this will clear him out right here. Uh-oh. 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 Heal up Quake. There we go. We got you. We're pulling through just fine. Team makes it through. I also want to say that Wolverine is an honorable mention in this. Oh boy, all those guys. We got to get rid of them. Alright, good thing we chained him right there. Wolverine is also very good in this mode. If I had my Wolverine at gear 9 and maybe a little bit higher star count, I think he would also be very good in here. Starting off the game, I highly recommend Wolverine because you get him 5 shards for free. And so that makes a lot of sense to take him and gear him up. He's going to be very good in this mode because he heals 15% of his health on the beginning of his turn every turn. So that's going to be going very well. All right, guys. Any questions about the arena? But I really think this team is the best. If you're struggling in a certain part, leave it in the comment section. If I see a lot of comments that are similar, I'll probably make videos based on that. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.